in Oklahoma City now. After 5 hours again in the airplane, we finally arrived here, and now it's time to grab some food, and tomorrow will be my halftime show in the game in the Paycom Center. As you can see, I have my bike and we're now going to the arena. The good thing this time is that we can walk from the hotel to the arena and that we don't have to take an Uber. So see you in the arena. When I arrived at the arena, I had enough time to ride on the court and check if I assembled my bike correctly, if all screws were tightened enough, and just for myself to get a good feeling for the bike and for all the tricks and moves. I also had the opportunity to talk to the mascot and practice with him how to throw me the ball. I've blurred him here because I don't know if I'm allowed to show who is under the mascot's costume. Okay, that's it. Okay. Between the rehearsal and the game, we went back to the hotel and came back to the arena for the start of the game. I'm still impressed how big this flag is and how hard it must be for the mascot to wave this flag. Then it was time again to get ready for the halftime show. So that means warming up and stretching so that my body is ready to do the complicated moves on the bike. Just before my performance, I always carry my bike so that no more dust gets on the tires that could make them slippery. Or imagine me riding into a broken glass and having a flat tire just before the show. To avoid that, I always carry my bike until I am on the court. And then wait again until it actually starts. At this point, I would also like to thank my brother. He has always filmed my performances, and at this performance he even filmed with my phone and my GoPro at the same time. Without him, there would be no video material at all.
Our ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment tonight, the Violalovescycling are proud to present an international act that combines great precision and style. She's considered one of the top artist riders in the globe. Please welcome from Supergirl, Germany.
Yeah, thank you.
I love this moment so much. When I know that everything worked out fine in my performance, I had no fails or anything like that, and when the crowd cheers.
That was fantastic. I loved it, seriously.
Thank you so much. So guys, the show is over now. It was again so much fun to perform, and now a little reward with the Dr. Pepper. I mean, we don't have Dr. Pepper in Germany, so therefore I like to drink it here. And tomorrow our flight is again at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we will go back to Las Vegas. There we have some days off, and the next game will be, I think, next Saturday, so we definitely have some days off. It's 4 o'clock in the morning now. I slept only 2 hours. Whew, yeah, now flying to Las Vegas again.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Arrived Las Vegas now. Flying with a bicycle can be really tricky. And this time I was really shocked when I saw my bike on the carousel. So this is basically how it looks like in Las Vegas everywhere.
I don't want nobody else, and I can't keep it to myself. Girl, you know you got me dreaming. We could be.
The next day we used the time already early in the morning to film some clips in Las Vegas. So we walked through Las Vegas with my bicycle, and in front of cool locations we did some video clips. I also want to edit all together into one video doing bike tricks in Las Vegas, so stay tuned for this video. The next day we had a wonderful trip to Hoover Dam and the Grand Canyon together with Jonathan Rinney. He also performs in halftime shows, and we met him a week before at the Pac-12 tournament. You can see that in vlog number 1. Jonathan and I are both managed for the halftime shows by our awesome agent Raphael. Raphael has the contact to the teams and make these great performances possible for us. If you're listening to this, Raphael, thank you.
Don't you worry, we're gonna find all we need outside.
The trip was super nice, and my brother and I were fascinated by the Hoover Dam and the Grand Canyon. But the next day we had to pack our bags again to fly to Indianapolis. So I'm now at the airport in Las Vegas. As you can see, I mean, here it still looks like a casino, which is crazy. I mean, it's the airport here. Yeah, we're now flying to Indianapolis, and there I have the show on Sunday at the Indiana Pacers. So looking forward to this, and then see you in Indiana. I'm here backstage in the Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, and today is the game from the Indiana Pacers versus the Portland Trailblazers. And yeah, I have a really nice backstage room here. It's really new. I have our own bathroom over there, so pretty cool. But now let's have a look on the court. So here's the area where I can later warm up a little bit, because I'm not allowed this time to go on the court. So this here, yeah, is my warm-up area later. You can already see the players warming up here. We later also have the chance to watch them warm up until the game starts. The game will start at 3:30, so that means my halftime show will be around 4:15 or something like that. Yeah, this is the court. As I just said, I don't have the possibility this time to warm up on the courts. I don't have the chance to check if how my tires and my bike behave, which is, yeah, I prefer to have a little practice time on the court, but it's not possible. But I think that all the courts in the NBA are the same. They have different regulations how the court has to be. So I think if the past courts for the past games were great, I think this court will also be great for my bike. I used the backstage area to warm up, check again that I had reassembled my bike correctly after the flight, and to get my body ready for the show by riding all exercises at least once. Again, stretching and checking if my body was ready for the show. Obviously, you have watched this vlog until now, so I think you should subscribe to my channel to not miss any new video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Most of the time, just before my show, my brother asked someone if he or she could film with the GoPro while he filmed with my phone. Here you can see how he stands there and films everything. My show started and the mascot came just in time to throw me the ball. My brother explained to him again when exactly he had to throw me the ball. Everything worked out and both the mascot and I were happy that I caught the ball. The game is over now and the halftime show again was really cool. I really enjoyed performing and now it's time for a reward for some food. And the funny thing is that the restaurant we're here is just next to the arena, so we can now see all people coming out. The next day we had a day off to do some sightseeing in Indianapolis. Good morning guys from Indianapolis. I'm here because we rent a car and with this car we will drive now to Detroit to perform there tomorrow on Wednesday. And here is the arena where I performed in on Sunday. And yeah, see you in Detroit.